So one of the most exciting things about A Rosie Place for me has always been the sleepovers for the kids. Some of these kids come and they have never been able to experience a sleepover with a friend, something that we take for granted all the time. See, this is a killer one for me. Sorry.
You stomp on your foot.
Mm-hmm. So the first night that we were open, one of the most exciting things was to see that first child pull up, knowing they were going to have their first sleepover with us. What a privilege that was. Kids being able to share with one another, have a place they could call their own, and just really feel like they were home. It was their home away from home. So one of the things that I really wanted for my child was for him to be able to have a sleepover. And he never really got that. He never really got to plug in with other children because there was no place like this for him to go. So one of my huge goals and visions for here was being able to have children come and have their first sleepover. So how exciting was that on the first day when they pull up and they're getting out of the car and their parents, you can see they're a little bit nervous, but they're so excited. And I just knew that feeling. And so that has carried me for years. I just love that we can do that for these children. And it's so exciting on Fridays when they start to show up. You can just feel the energy and the excitement that they have. And one of my favorite stories is, and I always tell this story because it's just awesome. We had a child that was able to come and he really connected with another child and they were very different. They had very different abilities and I don't think we really noticed it right away. But
we happened to put them in the same room just by assignment.
And somehow they formed this friendship that we really didn't know about until after the weekend. And then we got this call that this boy wanted to stay with this other boy. Like he asked for a sleepover with this other child. And we were able to call that mom and say, hey,
There's been a request for your child to come and stay by another child. And she was floored.
I mean, just imagine that mother never thinking, my child's not going to get asked to have a sleepover. And she got that phone call that said, hey, that's just good stuff. That's just awesome.